Hello Epic Gamers, welcome to another Epic Gaming video. Today we're going to be talking about some gaming news. Where do I start? I thought this was interesting. I'm not the first person to talk about it, but I think I'm a little late to the party. I think this all came out like on the 8th, which is like almost a week ago, but I think it's funny nonetheless. Nonetheless. Anyways, so what are we talking about? We're talking about a game called Domina, which look, it's good. It's press, but it's not good press. But I guess that's what they want. So right now, I'm not gonna go off and tell you exactly what I'm talking about yet. I'm gonna just look at the game because this kind of has to do with the game, but it has a lot more to do with the developers. So I actually seen this game. It looks pretty cool actually. I think it's a management. I don't know what type of game this is. A management pixel graphics, a management strategy plus violent plus I don't know if it's like an auto battler or if you control your character. Anyways, I kind of like the graphics though. I think the game actually looks pretty cool. But anyways, we're gonna move on to what's the problem. Why is this game getting mixed reviews right now? So. And this is kind of the hilarious part. So we go to March 8th, and this is why I say this happened on March 8th, is the patch notes is kind of funny. So if we look here, fix, new thing, fix, new, optimize, and then take off the effing masks. Next time you're at the grocery store, try showing women your face. Be confident, unafraid of the lies. Okay, the lies. And then you might get a girlfriend. What if you're a woman, by the way? What does that mean? What if you're gay? Anyways, women like confidence. Women don't like dudes who cover their face in fear. Guys, what are you afraid of? Getting laid? Grow up. So that's just like... Oh, and then we go to the normal patch notes. So it's like, why? Like, insert political opinion. As you can see, it has 0 upvotes here, but 900 comments. So, I mean... The game's getting press, but not good press. But I guess all covers good. I mean, I'm talking about it now. But let's go back to this right here. Can we get a zoom in on this, bud? Let's get a quick zoom in. We'll zoom in here. So this isn't the only thing. We're gonna cover another patch note that was actually I think a few months ago or whatever. But it's just as silly as this one, just not as silly. I mean, anyways, so let's assume, I guess the devs, I don't know who the devs are for this, but apparently they're amazing at getting women, apparently. So, and if you're married, I guess you can wear a mask. I guess you're fine because you don't need to attract a woman because, I mean, you already have one, or a man, or whoever, it doesn't matter. But if you're a single man who wants to get a woman, definitely masks off, guys. I mean, come on. Plus, COVID's a lie. I mean, duh. Of course it is. So, look, man, if you want to wear a mask, cool. If you don't want to wear a mask, I don't care. But the thing is, it's pretty easy to put a mask on. In fact, like, actually, I overheard someone talking once about, this was when it was pretty mandatory to wear masks. And, like, everyone was pretty much wearing a mask. But these two people weren't. And they were like, yeah, I just hate being controlled. I'm just like, bro, you're in a grocery store. And you're required to wear shoes and a shirt. So, are you being controlled in that way? I just thought that was funny. I thought in my head, I'm like, man, people are actually kind of crazy. But in the fact, like, this is usually a more right leaning type of thing. But I actually consider myself a little bit more right leaning myself. So it's just kind of like it. Simply, if you're going somewhere, they ask you to wear a mask and you do it or you don't, and we're being told to grow up because we want to just go with the rules. I guess. I mean, we need to grow up, but we're the ones saying, oh, this place wants us to wear a mask to enter. So yeah, sure, I'll wear a mask while I enter. But we're the ones who need to grow up. Yes, big brain. I see, big brain. I see, exactly. So yes, big brain developer. Yeah, we're the ones who need to grow up. But honestly, like, this mask shit is so old, dude. Like, it's not mandatory to even wear masks anymore where I work. I don't know. I never really thought it was a big deal. So the point is I'm trying to make is you need to listen to these devs because they get pussy. I mean, as you can, they know what women want. Bro, I'm a married man. Well, I'll be married next year, and I still don't even know what my fiance wants. But this guy's figured out women. All right, there we go. Anyways, we're gonna scroll down. I'm gonna keep it zoomed in. I should have zoomed in at the beginning, but we're kind of going with what we got right now. So before this, everything was pretty normal with Domina. Oh, tactical multiplayer. Like, I think even this looks cool. I don't know, something is appealing to me. And we're gonna look at this. This one is weird. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these devs. Normally, honestly, when I see not developers, but people being politically outrageous, it's usually not. It's usually the other way. I feel like, or maybe that's just what catches my eye. I really don't know. But where is it? I guess I should have prepared, but we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it here. I actually don't know if I found it on Steam, so I'll do a cut or whatever. Anyways, until I find it. Okay, well, here's one. I don't know who John McAfee is. This wasn't the one I was looking for. Maybe I'm stupid, but let me look up. Okay, so this is... McAfee is a political figure. At least that's what Google is having me believe. So even if this is true, like, why is it in your patch notes? So that's another one I actually just came across, like, browsing for this thing, and I'm still looking. Like, it's got to be here somewhere. Okay, here it is. May 6, 2021. So this was a while ago, but here it is in all of its glory. Let me see where we're at. Some men still fight. Some men still won't fight. They're weak. There's no accounting for weak men. Weak men lack character. Strong moral fiber is hard to come by. It's earned through hard work and sacrifice, and it cannot be had via OnlyFans or Pornhub. No, those effing things are demonic possessions waiting to show you the succubus titty, in the hopes you'll waste a load on her instead of spending that energy studying to weld or grow a potato or learning a new language or how to program in a computer. Listen, kids. Get off them prawn tubes and do something with your life, because no one is going to give you a GD thing in this whole mess we call a civilization. I don't know what this grammar is. Maybe I'm reading it bad, but then he's in this mess we call a civilization, and then a run-on, which is only getting harder. We need solutions, and we need smart men who can work hard and implement those solutions. Masturbating to e-girls isn't going to solve the energy crisis, is it? Get to work. But I guess he's solving these crises himself by making a game on Steam and then having these political hot takes on his patch notes. What a place to share. So, like, this one it didn't really receive backlash. People actually read the comments last night, and a lot of people were like, wow, dude, you're really helping. You're really solving the problem. Look, if you ask me, like, I'm just going to be straight up honest. Obviously, for one, I mean, this is no place for this isn't really political, actually. But this still isn't a place... I mean, I guess it's your game. You can do whatever you want. But it's not necessarily a place to be telling kids to stop masturbating to Pornhub. And then also, like, it just thanks. But I'm pretty sure people who are addicted to Pornhub and e-girls and stuff... I don't know if this is the help that they need. Usually that people watch that stuff because it helps them cope with problems that is going on with their life, and usually that's not the main problem. And even then, some people have a healthy control over it. Dude, who doesn't like some prawn every now and then? It's really not that... I think it's not that big of a deal. But this guy, he's on the crusade, son. He's doing it, man. I think he should run for president. He's got my vote in corporate America. Does he have your vote? I mean, who is this guy? Let's get a little closer look on who is this man. Who is the developer? Maybe it's one guy. Domina game developer. Does he have a Twitter? Does he not know how to use Twitter? Someone tell this man that Twitter exists. Alright, I don't really feel like spending energy looking for this guy, but anyways, All right, before we sign off here, guys, let me know, are you going to be playing Domina? And do you agree with this man's not so hot takes? These are not hot takes. These are just facts, okay? And first off, tell me how much pussy you guys have been getting once you finally take those masks off and stop believing in the fake COVID. It's obviously fake. Or, and even if it was actually fake, wearing a mask is known throughout history to be bad for everyone's health. It's not a healthy thing to do. So just don't wear them. You'll be getting so much pussy. Take his word for it. We don't even know his name. If you guys can figure it out, cool, I guess. If he has a Twitter or something. Someone tell this guy Twitter exists. Maybe they should go in the comments and just say, hey, Twitter is real. Most people spew their garbage there. You should try it out sometime. But anyways, I will not be taking part in this game. Especially, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would have before this anyways. Thank you guys, gamers and e-girls, for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.